Good evening, fans, and welcome to Nashville Christian School and tonight's game featuring the visiting Goodpasture Lady Cougars and your Nashville Christian Lady Eagles. We are excited for this featured game between these two outstanding programs, and thank you for your support. At this time, if you're able, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we begin tonight's game with a word of prayer led by NCS Director of Admissions Ryan McClary, followed by the playing of our national anthem.
Pray with me, please. Dear Lord, thank you today for the day and all the opportunities that come with it. I thank you for these two school communities and the teams and what they represent. Thank you for the opportunity to come and compete. I ask you to watch over these teams. Please help them compete in a way that glorifies you. Please protect the athletes and the officials. Please keep them from injury. Please watch over us as we depart from here. Most of all, we thank you for your grace and your mercy and your love. Help us reflect that as we interact with each other. In Christ's name, amen.
And now, the starting
from the campus of Nashville Christian in Bellevue, Tennessee. This is Mike McPherson, along with former player, coach, and now principal of Nashville Christian, Dr. Brian Bishop.
Mr. Glad Brian, to be back again.
Yes, thank you for helping again.
I'm really not here to do anything important, just to assist the master, the voice of the Eagles, Coach McPherson.
Master in my own mind. Well, we've got a district matchup, and when you're near the top or the middle of the district, every game is gigantic, and that's the case tonight. Goodpasture's just been introduced. They are 4-4 in the district, and now the Lady Eagles will be announced. They are 3-2. Caden Walker, 00. I love the 00 number.
Coach, there was a Bishop whose number was 00, and we used to call her.
Steve O'Brien.
We used to just say "ooh" when she was playing. We called her "ooh" for 00. It's all right.
Aniston Allgood and Aiden Humes, and next senior Hillary Harris.
Coach, as you mentioned, the district games are so close, and we're 3-2. They're 4-4. Some other teams, DCA, kind of right there in the middle. So these games are really important.
And there's a lot of girls teams are kind of in that middle, but they're good. They're good teams. These are two good teams. They're not elite, but they that's the thing about this district. You can pull upsets if you're down there at 4th and 5th. You can pull upset over a 1 or 2, and these two teams come in hungry for another district win. So the Nashville Christian Lady Eagles at 3-2. The Goodpasture Cougars at 4-4, and they're ready to tip it off. And a tip controlled by Nashville Christian. Nadia Hinton will hand to Walker, who hands to Harris. She sets the court against the 2-3 zone of Goodpasture. So we set up against that with 3 out and a low post and a girl in the corner. Actually, 4 out, 1 in, I guess you could say. Here's all good. Driving into the right wing, nothing there. Back to Walker, left it all the way around to Harris on the left wing, bottom. Nice swing. Humes with the assist, and Nashville Christian goes up 3-0 into the press. That's not something Goodpasture liked at all. It didn't look like.
No, but, this is about the 5th game in a row. I think we've seen a 2-3 zone from whoever's playing against us. That must be the scouting report on National Christian.
So we thought they throw it away. Humes gets it, lays it up good, and Goodpasture has not adjusted well at all on our press, and they lose it the first time off of us, and then that's a nice interception by Aiden Humes. Drives the lane and is fouled. Humes
I just would like to
guns
point
it,
out that
makes
is
it.
Addison Humes, not Aiden Humes, as you just said.
Aiden, she's kin to Aiden. Sorry, Aiden, if you're listening. Didn't mean to insult you there, but she is a good player. Humes with the second good. 5-0 quickly in the first half minute of play. Nashville Christian leading 5-0. Goodpasture being trapped in back court. She's double teamed, looking for help. Comes out of there on the dribble. Hinton picks her up at midcourt. Tries to woof her from behind in the corner. Ball brought all the way out top. Gunning the three from downtown is no good. And there's Humes. Shovels over to Harris past the timeline. Ahead to Walker. Looking inside, all good. They fronted her pretty nicely, Humes. Now back to Harris. Harris into the key. Over to Humes on the right side. Back to Harris. The collegiate three. Bouncing, no good. Goodpasture out of there with the board. Come rolling out of there as Myers. Myers to Jones in front court. Now they'll set the play. Nashville Christian is in man-to-man. And here's the drive by Myers, no good. And Hillary Harris out of there with it. Ahead to Humes, left corner. And she gets to Hinton on the block. She gets back out to double A. That's way off to the right. It's going to draw nothing but air. Goodpasture with the board, trailing 5-0. 6.5 to go in the first quarter. Goodpasture backing out against a man-to-man. Myers takes it in too low and loses it. Harris picks up the trash. Past the timeline. Down the right key to Walker. Walker gunning. No good. Good looking shot. All good. Had the board, but it scraped away from her, and they shuffle on the ground. And coming out of there with it is Myers after the nice play by Marshall. And Nashville Christian, go ahead, Coach.
Getting some good looks on offense, just not dropping. We look to have a little more energy than Goodpasture right now.
With the steal, all alone, bottom. And that's 7-0. Goodpasture may need a timeout here in a second. They're really having trouble. We're still in that 2-2-1 full court press. Naughty's keeping it on the sideline nicely, runs right into the trap, loses it off of Nashville Christian's trap. And unfortunately, they get 10 more seconds the way this rule is.
Well, if we can keep the ball out of Jones' hands in the backcourt, I think we've got a good chance to get some turnovers in the press.
Nobody else seems to want to handle much. Here's Myers with it, point guard. Takes to the right side. Pushed a little bit by Harris, and it's deflected off of Harris. 7-0, 5:24 to go. Goodpasture hasn't shot yet, have they?
They've taken 2 shots.
I'm sorry,
both by Myers, and a 3 and a 2, and she's missed each one.
They haven't made one yet. Ball inbounded and lost by Jones on the baseline. The sideline. And Humes, that's Aiden Humes.
It's
forced the pressure.
Addison Humes.
I said it again.
You did it again.
I'm going to have to write Addison. I'm sorry. Aiden was such a great scholar. I can't get him out of the mind there.
A great scholar. I'm not sure about his basketball abilities, however.
Inside of double A, bangs it off the glass from 2 feet. Good. What's 9-0? Goodpasture's already in trouble, and we're deflecting away. Humes with the steal. That's Addison Humes. She gives to double A. Into the key, right side Walker. Wanted the gun. They close out on her. Nice left-hand cross-court pass. Humes, no good, but Harris with the short board. Goes in, lays it up. Good. It's 11-0. Quickly, we're not even halfway through the first yet, and it's still a scoreless for Goodpasture. They almost throw it away again, but Jones comes out of there with it. Ahead to McQuinn, and she's going to miss it. Harris comes out of there strong. We've got a 4-on-2. She takes it into the key, stutter steps, loses it, gets it back, scrambling on the floor. Goodpasture out of there with it on the steal. Coming out of there with it is Jones. She loses it to double A. She sees Harris, bounces her, fakes, lays it up. Good! And a timeout at 13-0. And the Lady Eagles jump out within the first 4 minutes by double figures quickly, Coach Brian.
Well, I'm not sure how we could have started any better. We have a lot of energy on defense. Here's what I really like based on the last game we broadcast here. Our offense looks very patient. We look very strong with the basketball. We're making good passes, and it's contributed to a lot of the open looks we've had.
Thank you, Mr. Atkins, for adjusting the camera so it shows more of my belly. That means a lot. So at 13-0, Nashville Christian jumps out to a nice lead, and the blue and gold clad Cougars are struggling. We will switch things up. Coach Pierce likes to do that out of a timeout, and we go into a man-to-man. Harris picks the ball up at midcourt. Ball screen for Myers. She gets a double ball screen, takes it in lane, but it's deflected away. They're having trouble getting that ball into the paint. Oh, there's a post wide open that time. She turns, hooks up, no good. And that was a good look. She made a good move. It wasn't there. Here's Humes. Top of the circle to double A. Just a tad short. A.J. Page checked in, almost got the board, but it scraped away. Once again, this is Myers. She's a good hustler. Comes into front court. Gets to Jones into the key. Nice shovel pass underneath. And a nice layup good by Diaju Marshall. That's their first score. It's 13-2, 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Harris, hook pass over to Humes. We're taking some good threes. They're not going. We might need to work it and get something easy right now. Good defense by Humes. Messed up the layup. Double A. Long pass ahead to Hinton. She struggles with it. Lays it up while trying to gain control. Good. 15-2. Great pass. Then she gathers it after losing it. So we jump out 15-2. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Hinton with a useless foul. Reaching for no reason.
It's a really interesting press break they're running right now. To me, it seems like their best ball handler is Jones, and they don't have her receiving the pass out of bounds, which just seems interesting.
That is a different twist there. Not sure why. Man-to-man. And here's Allie Myers against Harris, and Harris deflects it, and she'll kick it out of bounds. Well, that's a bad call there. He missed that one.
Yeah, I believe she kicked that directly out of bounds.
That is maybe the worst miss I've seen this year.
I think he just kind of quit looking once the first deflection was made.
I mean, she punted that into our stands. 15-2, 2:45 to go. Nashville Christian in the man-to-man still. Goodpasture trying to get any rhythm. But a nice another pass inside to Marshall, and she lays it in, and she's got both her baskets on penetration and dump-offs. And Goodpasture trying to show some life here as we throw the ball to the right wing. It's deflected out, will be retained by the Lady Eagles, and A.J. Page will inbound it.
Sure, Coach Pierce will want to run something good right here. We don't want them to get any momentum.
Harris downtown. No good. It was a good-looking three. Humes tracks it down. Gives back to Harris out top. All our threes have been decent, but they're not falling. Maybe need to work, try to see if we can get the ball inside here. Harris drives into the key, scoops it into all good, loses it. Picked away by Marshall. She's got all 4 of their points. Coming into court is Jones. Jones, stutter dribbles, lays it up there nicely. Kind of threw it up there left-handed, good. And it's 15-6, and Goodpasture has a little life over there. Nashville Christian still leading 15-6, 1:45 to go. Here's all good. And it's thrown away, but Humes fortunately gets it back. Takes in the key, and it's scraped away by Jones. She's made 2 good plays in a row here. She's in trouble in backcourt and throws it out of bounds. Tough play for Goodpasture because Jones made a nice basket and then a good steal. And to no avail, the Lady Eagles will have it side midcourt, leading 15-6, 1:33 to go, first quarter. Goodpasture still in there 2-3. Harris walks it up, right side to Walker. Left hands it back to Harris, top of the circle. Takes it down the lane, kicks it back out to Walker. Collegiate three, nothing but the bottom of the net. 18-6, 1:15 to go. Big basket to kind of stop this rally by Goodpasture. Come past the timeline. Page and Harris had her. Harris kind of gave up on the trap. I think we could have had her again.
Right here in the corner, yeah.
Here's double A taken in. She throws it up there. Double zero, not double A. Scrambling on the floor after Jones kind of threw that one a little bit. Good penetration, but kind of threw it off the board. But after the tie-up, she'll inbound it for the Cougars. Better hurry up. Waiting for a cutter.
Oh.
Finally out top. Page turned around. She'd have had it. McQuinn. Long pass over to Jones. Gunning three. No good. Page with the long board, shuffles to Harris. Inside 45 seconds. Walker back to Harris. She wants it. Instead, gives it to Hinton, fumbled it. Gives to Page. Page lays it down, takes to the right side to Walker. Walker brings it to the left wing to Harris. Harris looks at all good inside. They're trying to free up. Maybe he's just going for the last shot, which
might just be waiting at this point.
I love. 22 seconds, 18-6. Get that boy under 45 seconds. I like to pull it out. Goodpasture kind of matching up deeper. Did they go man-to-man? I believe they did.
I don't think so. I think they're just
Walker
pressuring.
Downtown. Bottom knocks down another one with 7 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Goodpasture trying to get a long one off.
Don't foul.
Here comes
Jones.
And she launches a good one. No good. Coach Pierce is mad because I think he thinks his girl fouled and they didn't call it.
No, they did call it. That's why
Oh,
they're
they
going
did.
to the line.
I thought he was saying you shouldn't have been reaching, and they did. Who got her? We got to put
That'd
that
be
on.
on AJ.
I'm
First
sorry,
foul,
AJ. We got to mention that. She's getting 3. That's got to. Well, that's an infuriating
you
play.
just really don't want to foul there at the end.
Jones nails the first one and the second one.
She's a good shooter. I would expect her to make these.
21-6. Still a big gap, but not a way you want to close the quarter. And she nails all 3 for a 21-8 deficit for the Cougars.
Should be 9.
We'll see if they change that. Yeah, they were 6. She hit 3 in a row. So Byron's over there trying to.
They got it.
Byron he'll buy some points. He'll do it. He can do it. 21-9. 40 seconds left here in our break between quarters. Coach Brian, what's our rundown of scoring? Look, first of all, for the Lady Eagles.
Well, one thing, we're 3 for 9 from the three-point line, I believe. So we've had some good looks, just didn't quite get them all to fall, but that's still not a terrible percentage. Kaden Walker had 2 threes there, including the last one there with 7 seconds to go. Hillary has 7 points, Addison with 4 points, Aniston with 2, and Nadia with 2 to get to 21.
21-9, so good first quarter scoring with several good threes that were missed. So like to have seen maybe a couple of work it around and maybe we get it inside and get that thing up to. Could have had maybe 25 points the first quarter, but I'm always doing the ifs and buts.
You feel like National Christian has a chance to stretch the lead here, but Goodpasture did pick up their defense there the last minute or two, and maybe they've got a little energy to try to keep it close here.
And they have gone back man-to-man. Look for a backdoor play coming up. Not this time. Walker.
No.
Hinton was curling but missed her. Instead, the ball to Allgood. Takes it up. Boy, she rarely misses that badly. And Hinton reached in, but no foul on the rebound. And here's Myers past the timeline, picked up by Harris. 21-9. We just started action in the second quarter. Hinton picking up Myers. Bounce the ball inside, turning, spinning, trying to do an up and under. Does it nicely. Left hands it up there. That's Brooklyn Garcia with a nice pivot move. Cuts it to 11, so they're trying to hang around here to get back into the contest.
Just took that extra hop step to get around Allgood there and make that basket.
It was nice. Nicely done. Harris struggling and will be bumped. In the old days, that was a walk, but the European ball has brought in a little more liberty on the stepping. So the Euro and up and unders are now legal, and that's 2 on Allie Myers, and that's not good for them at all. She's got to sit down. She's their point guard. Here's Hinton. Almost went the wrong way. In the corner to Walker. Took it baseline. Nice kick over here to Addison Humes. A little long. All good on the board. Rips it out of there, and she's tied up. And it will go back to Goodpasture. So except for Walker, we're not really hitting the threes. So might want to start trying to get the ball worked for a little bit closer shot.
It could be Goodpasture's plan to let us shoot the threes. Maybe that's what they're, because we're sure getting open.
Goodpasture trying to beat the press here. There's the trap. They get it over to McQuinn, who come in, and they're going to throw it out of bounds. Unforced error. 21-11. National Christian up. 6:51 to go in the second quarter. National Christian with a 3-2 record. Goodpasture 4-4. The loser here is going to really drop down really into that middle of the pack. And here comes the back door to Humes. Bounce pass nicely by Harris. The layup is good. 23-11, 6:36 to go. And that errant pass is going to be deflected out of bounds by Humes. Nice hustle. And Goodpasture does not like the pressure, Mr. Bryan.
No, they don't. And I was going to say, We usually do a good job of disguising that backdoor play. I think everybody in the gym knew that was coming.
And it still got it.
It still
we
got it.
run it every
It's
game.
great pass, great execution.
We usually get it, boys and girls get it once or twice a game every time. You got to scout that out. And it looks like they had it, but we still got it.
It seemed like they were going to cover it, but they did not.
Goodpasture bounces in the middle of the press. They get it quickly cross court for that left-hander Jones. No good. Rebound deflected to Hinton. She across courts to Harris past the timeline. Veers to the right. Bump there. Takes it back into the key. Kicks it over to Humes. Thought about a three. Nice pass into Allgood. Hanging, floating. 5-footer. Good. And she was fouled. Nice flash by Allgood. Humes spotted her, hit her at the key, inside the key at the 5-foot line. And she twisting her body back because she'd floated a little far and nailed it home. 25-11. Isaac guns it, drills it. 26-11. Asheville Christian had 21 at the half. They've got 5 this quarter.
Goodpasture taking a bit of a risk putting Myers back in with 2 fouls. We need to be aware of that. We did right there, drove it right at her and got a good shot inside.
I think they have to put her in.
I think they have to have
and
her.
Humes making her struggle. Here comes Goodpasture. They do beat the press pretty good, but they throw it away. Here comes Allgood. 1-on-2. Let's see what she does. Steps across the right. Backs out of there with it. She's blindsided from behind by Jones. Good steal by Jones. She's made some good plays for the Lady Cougars. 26-11. She comes up to the top of the circle. They're going to gun a wide open 3. It's no good. She looked very confident on that play. The rebound is picked up and kicked out of bounds by Goodpasture. Bexley McQuinn took the 3, first time to shoot, and shot it with a lot of confidence and a good-looking shot. Didn't quite go. 26-11. Goodpasture inbounding against the 2-3 zone. And they're going to gun up another long 3, and it's nestles into the rim by Deasia Marshall, and it's 26-14. And Coach Bryan, they still continue to hang around us.
They do. We can't get lost on those. That was just a simple out-of-bounds play to an open shooter. She just took it.
We run a little high-low, sliding high and low, and here comes Harris. Gets to Humes inside to Hinton on the baseline. No good, short. And she reaches, gets away with reach. We got a beautiful trap in the corner. They're in trouble. And knocked out of bounds. And, of course, the negative of that is they get 10 more. Page checks in for Walker. She's had a couple of nice threes. 26-14. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter.
I like we're continuing the pressure here. We really haven't had a lot of fouls. Maybe I should knock on wood. And they're really struggling to get it to the half-court line.
And they just did. And Goodpasture's Jones takes it in the key. Shuffles inside. They're getting a couple looks there and laying up nicely is Garcia. So we are taking some risk, and we have given up some, but we've also forced a lot of turnovers. So that's that give and take you have to have with the press. Page right side. Back to Harris near the midcourt line. Nashville Christian by 10. They've got it as close as they've been in a while. Harris from the collegiate 3 from Sawyer Brown Road. Bottom. 29-16. Goodpasture shuffling past the timeline. This is Jones. Left hands it down to the left side. Puts in the corner. Gunning the long 3 is Finch. No good. Long right. Rebound picked up by Marshall. She's struggling in the corner, and Harris takes it away. Harris on the break. We got a 2-on-3. Throw it away. Forced it a little bit. Checking back in is the younger Allgood. And both those Allgood girls really struggle with their grades. I tell you, they have a tough time. Those 4.1 averages. 29-16.
4.1 is probably low.
Yeah, but that's probably right. Here's Paige stealing it, picking it up. Hands to the elder Allgood. Looking for her sister inside. Instead to Harris over here. Pull it, Harris. She comes between the circles, right side Page. And she's going to gun the collegiate 3, and that will draw air. So
well, it's just really interesting. They're not, when they're running that zone, most of the time they're just packing it in and probably trying to keep the ball out of Allgood's hands inside, which has given us some threes, but our percentage is not great there.
That may be what Goodpasture's content with.
Right.
29-16, 3.5 to go. Lady Eagles up over the Lady Cougars here at the Jake Center in Bellevue. And a nice back door and then a shuffle under to the post. She's trying to do an up and under, nothing there. We defend it pretty good. Jones gets it, left hands it, bouncing, no good. Harris with a big strong rebound ahead 13 and throws another one away, trying to hit Humes. And you got to either keep the ball or put some air under it one.
Yeah, we've been on a stretch right here where, again, we can kind of bring the hammer and stretch the lead a little bit. We need to finish those plays off.
We're throwing passes more for a college men's team than a high school girls team. Those are just, it's not that they're horrible passes. It's just a little bit beyond our athletic capability because they're hard and they're line drivers.
And high.
And a little too high for a high school kid. 29-16, Jones struggling, but brings it all the way across court, dribbling east to west, long way, which I don't like that kind of dribbling usually, but she got out of there and shovels it inside, lays it up good, but it will not count. The foul will be called ahead of time and will be on the baseline.
That's all goods first. Hume's doing a pretty good job covering Jones there. I know she's probably their primary scorer, I would think.
She's a good freshman player. Goodpasture will throw it away. We went 2-3 out of bounds, and it worked. Our back line took away any post pass to the post, and they forced it by throwing it out top. And ahead 13, and these big turnovers here lately by Goodpasture. Harris gives it to Page. Left hands it to Humes. Humes top of the circle, backs out of the trap. She's being dogged, and tough call on Jones, scrambling after it. If there was contact, there wasn't a lot. 13-point lead, Nashville Christian, 2.5 to go. Harris over to Humes. The ball thrown into Hinton, thrown away. Deflected, and Myers coming past the timeline. Takes it down to the baseline. She's tiptoeing along there, and it's deflected by Humes, chasing it down. Great hustle, and she's going to kick it out of bounds, soccer style. She reverted back to her fall sport for a second.
Well, she just kicked that goal just a little bit wide left. She could have had it inside the lane.
Yeah,
there
we wanted to
scored
say
a
goal. 2-12, 13-point lead by the Lady Eagles.
Good hustle, though, by Humes.
It was excellent hustle.
Right there.
Here's Jones, left hands it, gets it back, lays it down, takes it in, scoops up shot. I like her, but that was she missed that one. But steals it away from All Good. Scrambling forward, it's deflected over to Myers. Ball flipped over here to the other Myers. Takes it in. Harris got a hand on the deflection. All Good tips it over to Harris. Harris ahead to Hinton. She's by herself, and she will scoop it in for two. And it's a 31-16, 15-point lead. Goodpasture folding back a little bit the way they did early. Nashville Christian smelling blood in the water. And I like to see him do the trap there at midcourt. Left-handed air. Here is Harris along, hitting that one's perfect this time with no dribbles. Throws a 60-foot Johnny Unitas to Raymond Berry, and only people over 75 know what I just meant.
So maybe we need to keep making those passes, just be farther away when we make it.
Yeah. Goodpasture stumbling to the right wing. They take it down. She's tight roping again. They're going to throw another one away. The Lady Cougars are struggling right now.
Yeah, their best offensive looks have been when Jones goes off the ball screen and they get a switch, and then she's attacked it 2 or 3 times in a row and gotten some good looks. But
driving baseline's hurting them. That's really, just not their forte.
It's not there.
33-16, 1 minute left. And this is one time I probably wouldn't go for one, Coach. So Harris, let's see. She's going to get to Humes since we have a big lead, is what I meant by that.
Just run a good
Harris,
set, get a good
stopping
look right
12-footer. Yes. I don't think they can stop that. 35-16, 19-point lead. And we're trying to put this one on ice before halftime. And there's the trap, but they get out of it. And another pass. There's another up and under, laying up, bouncing, no good. Tough break for Garcia. She made a good move. Now we're down to under a half minute. Harris will definitely go for one now. Ahead 19. Coach Pierce makes the play. You got 3 out, double low.
They're going to keep that bottom 3 down low to cover All Good. That high post area could be an open spot.
13 seconds, 12. And then we're going to skip it on the flare over to Walker from downtown. She nets it again from Charlotte Pike, her third, and that'll tick down. Jones will try the midcourt shot, no good. And Caden Walker has been on fire here. Is that her third one?
That's her third, and 2 of them at the end of the quarter. So let's just keep running that.
I love the buzzer shots, 38-16. And National Christian up. We're going to come back in a few minutes with a couple of scores and highlights and some scoring totals. We'll take a quick break with the halftime score. National Christian Lady Eagles 38, the Lady Cougars 16 at the Jake Center in Bellevue. Back on the campus of Nashville Christian. This is Mike McPherson along with former player, teacher, coach at Nashville Christian and current principal and czar, Brian Bishop. And Mr. Brian, we could have, well, probably not tonight, but tell us what we got maybe coming up soon.
Well, we were talking. Hillary Harris is actually about 22 points away from 1,000, and I think she has 12 on the night, so it actually could happen tonight. We're 10
she
points
has
away. She's
10. Okay, I thought you said 22 away. So.
Well, the math is kind of hard for you. I know you're a Bible teacher, so math might be a little struggle. But.
Yeah, at Antioch, we weren't adding till 10th grade, so I'm a little bit behind. But the math here for the Lady Eagles is pretty good, 38-16 halftime advantage, and we are set to bring it in. Goodpasture, they got a long hole to climb out of.
Yeah,
I don't see it happening.
I don't either. I don't know if they can score enough to get back into this game.
Yeah. So love to see Harris get that 1,000th point tonight. So keep up with it so we can build the drama. Here's Harris spinning top of the circle. Here's the back door to Allgood. Lays it up. Bottom. Nice play again. It's going to come every game. Opponents need to scout it out. 40-16, and that really is putting this thing on ice pretty early here. And here's Jones. Nice left-hander up there. Good player. She's made a lot of good plays for the Lady Goodpasture Cougars tonight. 40-19, 7:29 to go. Second half, third quarter. Harris downtown, no good. Trying to close in on that 1,000. Hit nice rebound. Gets it to Harris, who is probably could have shot that 12-footer, but went to the glass and will go to the line for two after she's hammered. Hinton did a good job after the miss. Got on the floor and shuffled it over to Harris. Harris, 40-19. Guns it, yes. So she's now nine away.
Nice
Good,
job.
yes.
Good math.
I got a calculator up here.
I'm proud of your improvement. I'll put that on your growth plan for next year.
42-19. She nails the next one. That's 8 points. And I hope we've got some acknowledgement coming up down there. Goodpasture struggling, kicking the ball past the timeline. Finally, the ball given to Myers. Myers takes to the right wing, backs out of there, nothing there. And Goodpasture, they're not moving, so I can't tell if we're in a 2-3 zone. Yes, we are. Okay, they back out of there. We spread our 2-3 way out, and that's bothering them also. But Myers makes a little stutter step through there, no good. Rebound put up there, no good. And long rebound by Walker, shuffles to Harris. Needs 8 for 1,000. Hands to Walker. And a backdoor, not a backdoor play, but just a dive by Hinton and a nice pass by Walker for the easy lay-in, making it 44-19, under 6.5 to go. Goodpasture struggling here at 4-4, and Hinton's going to knock it out of bounds. And it's just they got too much to go against, not enough to go against the Lady Eagles tonight. We played a pretty good game, and Goodpasture has struggled most of the time throughout. But Jones takes it down, hanging 12-footer, good-looking shot, but no good. Here's Harris roaring past the timeline, gives to Allgood, stops, shovels, lays it up nicely. Great fast break. Allgood slows down at the end to get the touch on the layup. 46-19, trapping back court. They're in trouble. Don't foul her. And they take it away. Harris shovels under to Hinton. Layup good. It's getting out of range now. Bad. 48-19. That's 29. So here's the trap. We need Harris to steal it. She's got 8 away from 1,000. I don't know why we give up on that trap at midcourt. Just let her out of there. Had her. And here's taking the ball all the way in, lay it up, no good. Myers back overhead. Here's Harris ahead to Humes. Humes will take it in, hooks it over to Hinton, who got fouled as she went to put it up. Like to see her shot fake there instead of just throwing it when she got the contact.
I think Coach Pierce, she's been working on Coach Pierce with taking quick shots when she gets the ball in the post, and I'm sure she was trying to do what he asked her to do.
I'm sure he has mentioned occasional shot fakes to her. 48-19, Hinton rims it out. 5:29 in the third quarter, and Page comes in for Walker. Hinton, with a 29-point lead, will attempt to make it a 30-point gap against the Cougars. And she does. 49-19, under 5.5 to go the third quarter. Nashville Christian has backed out mercifully out of the press with the 30-point lead. And hopefully that mercy rule will be rolling here soon. And here's a backdoor play, but Humes read it beautifully. 3-on-2. Goes to Harris on the right side. Drives baseline. Shuffles it on the cut down by Allgood. Good. By Allgood. 51-19. Harris shoot the ball.
On a night when Harris is trying to get to 1,000 points, I'm pretty sure she's got assists on the last 5 possessions.
Yeah, I think if I'm Harris, I'm pulling up and we're walking it up.
Yeah, but there's some players who are good team ball players, unlike you, Coach.
Yeah, I don't understand that concept. Goodpasture throws it into the concession stand at 4:48, 51-19. The other Allgood comes in for the elder Allgood. And Tinsley's had a good year as a freshman coming off the bench. She's given us good minutes. And she's going to be an outstanding player.
Yeah, looking forward to see what she can contribute. She's done a good job, like you said, filling in that 6-man role at times.
We're setting up for Harris. She takes to the baseline, hanging 9-footer, bouncing, no good. But she gets the long rebound back. Allgood tipped it out to her, backs it out of there. Hinton, backdoor Page. Page hooks it back over her head nicely on the feet from Hinton.
What a play. I'm not even sure AJ knew she was wide open, and Hinton made a great pass.
And she saw the ball. Hey, I better catch it.
That's
53-19. Right. And Eagles running away with this thing right now. Goodpasture dribbling, cutting through, and it's going to be deflected. Humes is going to get fouled. She had a layup, so it turned out probably by Garcia to not be a bad foul. And coming in is Allgood again, the big one, and Paulk. Yeah, Paulk is in
the game.
Let's put one up, Paulk.
I'd like to see her get a shot off here.
Put it up. All right, here's Harris. We need to set 2 ball screens on her and let her shoot. Page cuts again. She's wanting to forget Harris. I want to score a layup. Over to Allgood. Allgood baseline, backs out of there, gives to Harris. Harris, left side to Page. Page dribbles to the key. Gives it to Allgood. Boy, she got hammered.
Pretty sure that was a foul.
Good night. She's not that bad a shooter, refs.
I think he's going to overrule that call.
I can live with that. Deflection.
Coach Goodpasture went back to man there, trying to put a little more pressure on us and just do anything they can to stop us from scoring.
Inbounder Harris. And we run the screener. They pick it up. Hinton force a 15-footer. No good. Allgood. Always great hustle. Scrapes it up. Kicks to Harris. From downtown, rims out. Rebound by Paulk, and she'll go to the line.
How about Paulk getting some inside position for that rebound?
And she went offside to get it. And Hillary Harris had a nice 3 from the corner that went in and out. She's still, is it 6 away?
8.
8, still 8 away. Hadn't scored this quarter. Paulk,
she scored
Isaac,
2
guns
free
it.
throws. Your math is not very good, but let's talk about the fact that Paulk is on
Paulk
the scoreboard. She's in the books.
A lot of the struggle is not math, but dementia. 54-19, Paulk. Nailed the first one. Isaac guns it. Bouncing.
Nice job.
Good. Tickles the twine. 55-19. 3.5 left third quarter. Coach Brian, we're waiting for that mercy rule. Where is it? I guess it's fourth quarter, isn't it?
I thought it was second half, but you
I
may
did
be right.
too.
It may be fourth quarter.
It seems like it changes every year. Goodpasture struggling out top. Here's Jones. She's had a pretty good game, good effort. She wanted the hop back 3. Paulk cut it off nicely. Faked again. This time she got it off nicely. Good. Left hands it with a 55-22 deficit, but a nice shot. She has played well. Best player tonight for Goodpasture. Page to Harris. Lays it down the dribble. Hanging 10-foot along the baseline. Bottom. And she's how many away, Coach Brian?
That would be 6 now.
She
Coach
needs
Brian.
6 for 1,000.
That is as long as I have the right information.
All right. Hope so. Shot missed by Goodpasture. All good over to Harris. She could pull from 3 right now and cut it, her deficit to 3. Hinton does instead. No good. Polk with the rebound, lays it back up. She's got another board there and lays it up for her 4th point.
Polk, she may lead the team in rebounds coming in.
We're going to announce that in Chapel next week. And Hinton with the steal. She'll be all alone. Takes it. You better make it. And she doesn't. Take her out. Bench her. Push-ups. 59-22. Polk bothering Jones in the corner. Jones takes it into the lane. Lays it up nice. Not too nicely that time from 10 foot. No good. Here's Harris. 6 away from 1,000 points. Polk from downtown. Bouncing in and out. All good, lays it back up good, 61-22. Polk has gotten over any hesitation. She's got 4, almost had 7. National Christian back in the man-to-man.
Any shot is a good shot.
Yes.
Right now.
That's right. And another left-hander putting it up, no good. Polk with the board. She's all over the stats tonight.
That's her third rebound in about 2 minutes.
Harris to Hinton, ahead, no good. And Polk trying to stop the fast break, she does, but Jones with a nice drill. And she has had her game tonight. 61-25. Hillary Harris needs 6. We need to set some screens for her and let her score. The team may not be aware. Doesn't seem to be an urgency to get it to her. This time they do. Takes it in the lane. Hanging 10-footer. Bottom. Down to 4 for 1,000. 63-25. We are going to go to that Mercy Roo soon, and I'm looking forward to that. Here's Jones into the lane. Hanging 5-footer, bouncing, no good, wouldn't go for her. Ball scrap for her. Here's Polk with another board. Shuffles to Harris. She's got 4 to go for 1,000. Hinton thought about the NBA 3. Back to Harris on the left side. Over to Polk. Polk with 32 seconds left. Will probably go for 1. Run a little motion out top. Here's all good to Harris. Throws it away, but she gets it back. Hanging 17-footer. Bouncing, no good. Long rebound by Goodpasture coming out of there with Jones. They need to let her shoot it. 15 seconds left. And she is from Collegiate. Nails that one. She needs to shoot every time. 63-28. We got 7 seconds. Hillary, 6 seconds. Pull. 3 seconds. Pull from Collegiate. No good. I thought it was down. We go to the 4th with her needing 4. National Christian, 63-28 on a run out here against the Cougars. And we'll hope when we come back that Hillary Harris, who's only in her 2nd year at National Christian, can get 1,000 points. We'll be back in a moment. Ready to resume play with the Eagles ready to enjoy the Mercy Rule. And hopefully we can get a couple girls off the bench that haven't played. Harris will return with the starting lineup to open the 4th. And for parents that may not understand putting your starters back in, they got to play close to a full game to stay in game shape. I know that's tough on everybody sometimes. 63-28. Sure the others will come in a moment. Here's Goodpasture out of the set, out of the halftime. And taking the ball in, laying it back over her head nicely. Good shot, no good. Long rebound picked up by Myers. Myers shuffles to Jones. Pull it up, Jones. She's a good player. Gunning downtown is Finch. No good. Rebound put up, no good. Nice rebound on the weak side by Deaju Marshall. I think it's Deaju. But Marshall goes to the line for 2. And the clock is running, Coach Brian.
Yeah, that's a good sign for us who'd like to get home earlier. And unfortunately, it kind of sometimes limits the time that your bench team gets to play, and you kind of hate that. But it really is kind of a benefit for those teams who kind of struggle in games like this.
Marshall puts both charity tosses in, 63-30. And let's see if Harris can come up with 4 more points. They set the flare for her. She goes in, lays it up, no good. And it's just tough luck right now. And breaking all the way down, Myers takes it coast to coast, lays it up good and is fouled. And we'll get a chance for a 3-point play the back doorway. And that was an excellent coast-to-coast play by Myers. And she'll go to the line for a chance at the 3-point play, down 63-32. And the clock is running away here in the fourth. And she does not complete the 3-point play. And Harris with it, needing 4 for 1,000. Long pass to Humes. Bounce into Allgood. Turns, hook, shot, a little short. But she gets the rebound, deflects it to Harris, but it's taken away. And this time coming out of there is Marshall. Lays it up, no good. Humes gets the rebound, hammered, but they're not going to call that in this game. Boy, a long softball pass to Harris. Great save on the sideline. This team instead of run low, put forward on the baseline and let her work. Here's Hinton, lays it down, gives to Harris. She's going to have that 3, I hope, but no, they close that on her. Jones picks her up. Now she lays it down, takes it in, stops, lays it up, good off the board, and she's 2 away from 1,000 career points in only 2 years. If she's here with us the whole time, she's close to 3,000.
I believe it's 1,000 career points, just so you know.
Did I say 1,000?
Career points, not in 2 years.
But she's gotten it in 2 years.
I don't think it's 1,000 National Christian School points.
Oh, okay. So that's right. She was at another school, right? I was thinking she got it all here.
Yeah, that was part of your dementia coming back again.
I just thought, man, she's been putting it up a lot. 65-35, and Harris with the next basket gets 1,000. She breaks it with the 3-pointer. She's bumped on the baseline. She wants to take it. I wish we'd just get low and let her go one-on-one. We'll set some screens for her, but we're running the motion. Humes. Harris walks out to the corner, and a cutting Hinton lays it up overhead. No good. Puts it back up. Good. 67-35. The clock winding to 4:47.
Some good cutting passes to the cutters going to the basket tonight. Good job by the Eagles.
Here's Jones again. Another 3. No good. Here comes Harris with a chance to get 1,000 points. Ahead to Humes. Humes gets it, saves it, lays it up nicely. 69-35. National Christian continuing to pull away. And Coach Pierce gets 2 other girls to the table. No doubt Harris will stay in. She needs to get it tonight. Goodpasture laying the ball down, taking it all the way in. It's stolen by Allgood. Scrambling on the floor. Saves it. Kicked away.
Might be a kick.
Yeah, they're going to call that.
I don't know if that's actually a kick. Is catching the ball
I've
with your feet?
I've never seen that. She picked it up.
Is that a kick?
That looked like when you.
I don't know if that's defined as a kick.
No, it looked like weighted ball when you do the weighted ball for sit-ups there. She did not kick it.
I thought that was a pretty good agility drill rather than a kick ball.
I thought that was a tie-up, actually. Pretty good. Here's Harris once again. We're at 3:40, and she can get her 1,000th point with a basket.
Might run a little isolation play for her.
And there it is. There's the flare to Harris, but they pick it up. She lays it down.
To the basket.
She's trying not to hog it, but now she takes it in. They cut her off pretty good.
They're bringing help side over.
Here's Harris from downtown, and here's that one. They're wanting it badly. They know she's trying for it. They're laughing on the bench.
You can see the bench ready to celebrate with her, and she's probably going to hear a little bit about that air ball, right? Trying to get 1,000 points.
It was the chance. 69-35 is surely she can get 1 basket before this contest ends. We are down to 3 minutes. It's getting tight, but she just needs 1 basket. Goodpasture. We're going to leave handoff action. Spinning 180, laying it up nicely. And unfortunately, that is going to eat up a lot of clock, cutting into Harris's chances for the 1,000.
You know, this game, there's been very few foul calls. The Eagles have 6 total foul calls on the night, and the clock's running in the fourth quarter. We're going to finish a girls' basketball game before 7 p.m.
It's not even 7 o'clock.
That might be a record.
This is a glorious opening game. First shot missed, 69-35, but we're down. It's going to be close to 2 minutes by the time we get into front court. Okay, they're putting Polk at the point. See if they can set Harris up near. She goes to the elbow. They're going to do a backdoor play for her. Polk takes it to the wrong direction, get it taken away. She Didn't foul, thank goodness.
But she
Here
got her
comes
5th
Paul.
rebound on the night.
Paul throws it ahead, throws it away. Harris still doesn't have it. We're down to 2 minutes. The drama is going to build here at the Jake Center. Goodpasture shooting early. We sweep the boards. Here comes Harris. We're down to 150. She needs 2 for 1,000. Pull. She drives baseline. Lays it up. No good. Gets her board back. Kicks. Don't kick it out. Pull and shoot right there. She backs it between the circles. You got to pull, Hillary, and she's fouled.
Oh, we might get it at the free throw. Oh,
I don't think we're in that double bonus.
Free throw shot.
And the clock's going to run. It's ticking down to 1.5. It's 69-36. The drama is building. Harris may only get 1 or 2 more chances here. And we're bringing inside front court. I'd really love to see us go low and let her go one-on-one. Polk. And now they're going to try to set it up again. Polk's on the right side. There's the back door, but Polk couldn't pick it up in time. Should have had Hinton. Hinton inside of Harris, lays it up. Bottom for 1,000. Give it to her. 1,000 career points for Hillary Harris, bringing the National Christian faithful to their feet in a timeout. If she got it at 57 seconds, we ran the backdoor play. It wasn't there, but Hinton picked it up. Great ovation for Hillary Harris. Standing ovation.
Great accomplishment, and we had some anticipation there for a minute or two, waiting for that last basket to go in, but glad she could get that done and be relieved with that.
And it kept the drama going for the fourth quarter.
It made the fourth quarter entertaining in a blowout game.
It was very boring until that. And now Olivia is checking in along with Mally. Olivia Folks and Mally DiPasquale are in. It's 71-36. Maybe one of them can get up there in the point count. And Goodpasture's going to lose it out of bounds, bless their hearts. 47 seconds to go. Here's Folks. If I'm Polk, I'm yakking it too. All right, let's see if Olivia or Mally can get one up. They take it up to the right side, and it goes to Olivia. Olivia lays it down and throws it off the bottom of the backboard. And she's laughing, so is the bench. And with 20 seconds left, and I will be speaking to her about that tomorrow. 16 seconds, Goodpasture trying to get one up here at the horn, and they're throwing a 3 up there, no good, but they get the board, trying to get one at the buzzer, banged up there, no good. Here's Olivia with the board to Paul. 5 seconds, and why did they foul her?
We're not going to shoot free throws.
We're not going to shoot in the contest. National Christian is going to beat the Lady Cougars from Madison 71-36. We got Boys Action coming up, but the story of the night, Hillary Harris with 1,000 career points, and that was exciting to see. And it's always love to be in on a broadcast when that happened. Last time it was for, is it Brandon Smith got it last time, I think, over in the Jake. Is that right?
Aniston Allgood scored 1,000.
Aniston.
That's probably might be what you're thinking of.
But then before that, the boys on the boys team. But Aniston was the last to get it for our girls. So, boys action coming up, and we're going to go ahead and take a break here. But let's get the totals for National Christian first.
Well, of course, Harris led the way with 22 points, getting to the 1,000. After that, Hinton had 13. Allgood with 12. That's Aniston Allgood. Caden Walker with 9. Those 3 3-pointers in the first half. Addison Humes with 8. A.J. Page with 2. And Jasmine Polk with 4 points and 5 rebounds.
All right. She'll hear about that tomorrow, too. So we're going to take a brief break in the action. We'll be bringing the boys' doubleheader to you in about 15 minutes.